My mom, she was an incredible person. She walked into a room and it lit up because of her character. She'd passed away at an early age, and I've been through a lot of tragedy, which is why I do a lot of what I do now. I just don't share that often. I was raised by a single mom here in the San Fernando Valley. In fact, she raised 3 kids working 3 jobs, and it was tough growing up. We were evicted out of our home at an early age, and I moved in with my uncle, who really took me under his wing. My sister, she was a severe asthmatic, and a lot of us remember growing up here in the 70s where we used to have smog alerts and you couldn't go outside and play. The air was that bad. Fortunately, we've done a lot over the years to clean that up, but my sister was severely impacted. One night my sister had a severe asthma attack, and her friends drove her to a small hospital up in Half Moon Bay, and the hospital room was full. And there was a new security guard working that night, and he'd locked the doors, not knowing, and her friends were pounding on the glass. But it was too late. By the time they got to her, she'd already stopped breathing for almost 4 minutes. She went into a coma. This was a Friday night. Saturday morning, we had a knock at the door, and it was police officers. They said the night before, in the middle of the night, there was an attempted robbery. There was a gentleman who was, it appeared to be that he was leaving a job site. 4 teenagers, gangbangers, and part of their initiation into a gang, tried to rob him. He got scared, they shot him in the back, and he died. And the only identification he had on him was his driver's license and my business card. And we had the same last name. That was my uncle. That was the day that changed my life. From what I've been through with my mom, what I've been through with my sister and my uncle, I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to do something. I wanted to put on a uniform and a gun and a badge, go out in a black and white and crack down on crime. Went through the full police academy, the full background checks, everything that a full-time officer does. And I quickly learned that there's a lot of people that need a lot of help out there, that there are a lot of people on the edge, that they need opportunities as well, and that becoming a police officer means so many more things than just carrying a gun and a badge. I got involved in hospitals, in building and expanding hospitals. We've closed 25 hospitals in the last 18 years in the region. And I didn't want what happened to my sister to happen to anybody else. Growing up with those smog alerts, seeing firsthand what had happened to my sister with asthma, I got very involved in the environmental movement. These are the things that have always inspired me. I never thought I'd run for public office, but there's a great opportunity to really get involved in things that I truly care about, and be an example for my own kids, which was the most important thing to me. And my wife was 100% behind it, and some will say the rest is history. Becoming a leader in anything means giving other people an opportunity to smile, to advance, to give back. And that's really what leadership's all about. And what's really cool for me now is I represent the district I was born and raised in.